Welcome back. We are in the gun room today. We have got another offering from Delta Team Tactical, this time in the form of a micro red dot. This is one of their newly stocked Ronin F12s from Northac. So we'll be taking a look at this. I am not familiar with this brand of optic, but we will get to check this out together. So this is how it's shipped. It comes in this pretty sweet hard case, actually. I mean, once you have the red dot mounted, you really don't need the hard case, but you could use it for something else for sure. So kind of some added value there. But here is the basic details of the red dot itself. So 1x27, 2 MOA. And here is the model number if you would like to search on their website. So huge shout out to those guys for sending this out for us to take a look at. But let's get into the business end. What is this? Not quite sure what that is. Some sort of oh, it's like a I guess kind of like a flyer of some of the different products that they sell. It's kind of neat. Instructions, I would imagine, or owner's literature, which I cannot seem to get. There we go, get out. But there's a QR code and gives you a little bit of information about the red dot itself. So illumination settings, increasing the brightness, your different adjustments for your elevation and your windage. Let's see here. It gives you a breakdown on how to mount it. Pretty cool. And some of the other various informations that go along with it. Gives you what's all in the box. Quick start guide, the dot, adjustment tool, an extra battery, lens cloth, warranty card, and this one does come with a Picatinny mount, so that's pretty cool. Now so here is the red dot itself. That's how it comes shipped. So this is a RMR based footprint. So any of your RMR pistols should mount up to this with no problem at all. But here is the red dot itself. I do like the fact that it's battery accessible at the top. That is a huge win. Now they say that you have battery life of 20,000 hours with this little red dot. It is an auto awake and auto shut off, so that does help with kind of conserving that battery power. It's powered off of a 1632 button cell, and they do give you an extra one. And let's see, you get, looks like an install tool, so that's pretty nice. You get a adjustment tool, so you can adjust your windage and elevation. And what do we have here? Probably some additional fasteners. Yep, additional screws and such for your various pistols and mounting options. Like I said, I do like the fact that they do include the Picatinny mount. So if you did want to mount this on a rifle, if you did want to mount this on a shotgun, which the product literature does state that it's more than capable of withstanding shock from a 12 gauge shotgun, so that's cool. Window is a 1x27, and you do have a 2 MOA dot. And I wonder, and there is the dot itself, which, again, it is very difficult to get a good picture through a camera because the dot is not that big, guys. But I will say one thing about it is the dot is very crisp. Now, we're going to be mounting this on the Delta Team Tactical Glock 19 clone to test this out and see how it does back at the pistol range at the Hyde. And I have to say, just looking it over and the feel and the finish, it looks pretty good. There is a good feel to it. I mean, it's not overly heavy, but it's not so cumbersome that you couldn't use it for an EDC carry piece if you guys are into EDCing with micro red dots. So I do like the fact that it does kind of have like a overhang kind of to get that picture out a little bit further for you. But pretty cool. So I'm going to get this thing mounted on our pistol, and I will meet you guys back at the pistol range. All right, so we made it back to the pistol range on an absolutely frigid southern Indiana day. It is like 21 degrees out here, but pretty decent weather to test a new micro red dot. So I put about 100 rounds through it after I got it sighted in off camera. It ran those perfectly fine. Do want to get some shooting on camera for you guys and let you all see it in action. But let's see if we can make some steel ring again, guys. I mean, it is right on. I will say one of the things that I'm most impressed with this red dot is the fact that that 2 MOA dot is extremely crisp. It is very easy to pick up when you're getting it into your sight picture, and it doesn't like kind of overtake the actual target, if that makes sense. A lot of some of the more budget-minded red dots, micro red dots that I've found, you kind of get that starburst effect. You really don't have that with this, and that starburst effect can kind of obstruct what you're actually trying to shoot. So that is definitely one benefit with this one I have seen thus far. But I've got another magazine here. Let's try these here before my hands completely turn into ice. But stand by. Extremely quick, guys, extremely quick. So kind of get some final thoughts on this, get you a close-up of it here on the camera. You have your intensity adjustment here on the side. Like I mentioned, on the bench top, you do have battery access at the top of the red dot, so you don't have to take it off and worry about losing your adjustment, your side in adjustments. So that's, you know, that's huge. That's one of the cool things I like about some of the newer red dots that have come out onto the market. You don't have to take the red dot actually physically off to replace a battery if you need to. This does have shake awake, auto awake, and then it does have auto shut off, so you can kind of conserve battery power that way. This thing doesn't weigh nothing. As you can see, it did not impede the function of this pistol in the least, and it is right on the money. Let's see if I can get some. Yeah, it's hard to get a sight picture through a red dot with my camera system, but take it from me, guys, if you're looking for a budget-minded optic, this might be one of the ones that you want to take a look at. I really enjoy how crisp that dot is. Installation was great. Went on no problems at all. Sight in, I had it sighted in, no trouble at all. Within about 3 rounds, it was right dead on the money. There's been no issues of point of impact movement since I've shot it. So if you're in the market for a budget red dot, this might be the one for you. So definitely check that out. I'll have links to this over on the campsite page. So if you're interested in those, take a look at them and see what you think. Let me know down in the comments if this is something you guys might be interested in trying out, and be glad to interact with you all there. As always, guys, shoot straight. Later.